Hello and welcome again. Does anyone really know your past life? Can you predict your future by looking at stars, cards? In this video, we are going to talk about astrology, tarot cards, and numerology. Whether it works or not, if it does, then how effective is it? Firstly, let's talk about astrology. How do the stars affect our body and future? As we discussed earlier in our video, we are part of the universe and everything in it is interconnected with vibes. We are one with the universe. Stars are also part of this massive universe. So, it does influence not only the humans but all the living things around the world. Let me elaborate this. During the full moon and new moon phases, there are high and low tides. Fishes not only take extra care in the sea but also the river. It can be quite dangerous during this time. There are higher than usual activity in fish, so there are high chances of catching more fish in these days. Human body also has around 60 to 65% of water, so humans are also not spared. They may experience changes in their blood pressure during full moon and new moon phases. Mentally unstable people need to take extra care here. Like the same way each and every star impacts each and every one of us, it also affects the body parts. What is astrology? Astrology is nothing but the calculation of stars and their impact on human life scientifically. It's the same way the fishers follow the moon calendar to catch more fish and make profit. If a person gives his accurate birth date, year, time, and the exact location, an astrologer will use the longitude and latitude of the location with other details provided to see the position of various planets at that time and predict his past and present. In addition, they may be able to predict your personality. Furthermore, he would also be able to predict his future with the precise calculation based on the position of the planets and stars. The astrologer will guide you with the possibility of these impacts. Predictions are all about calculations. It is basically mathematics. Wrong information leads to wrong calculation, which will result in wrong information. So this means if we have the correct information of a person, then the prediction would be 100% right? Is it? My answer would be no. Let me explain. In a medical emergency, like at the time of much needed surgery, let's say it's a new moon, full moon, then the chances of low mortality and complications may be quite high. So, do we wait for an auspicious time to have that important life-saving operation? Definitely not. What would we do? We would simply take extra precautions and go ahead with the much needed surgery, right? Without worrying about it, from spiritual or other aspects, we take the practical approach. We are aware of the impact of moon, sun, and other planets. So who does not know? If not, we need to learn from history. Being well prepared and cautious, we will be able to change the astrological negative prediction and make more fruitful positive decisions accordingly. Now let's talk about tarot card reading. As we discussed in our earlier video, we all have senses of intuition. Animals have this super ability to predict potential threats from their environment, be it from humans, other animals, or even natural calamities. Animals are more accurate than our science. So, Humans do not know fully about their body and how it is functioning. Humans do not know fully about their mind and how it functions. They do not know how to control their thoughts. Let me explain this a little more. We visit the doctor to seek advice. How often we would have said, I have pain here in this part of my body, but I don't know how this happened. I can't understand. The doctor diagnoses the condition and she is well aware of your body function. They help you with medications. You get better if the doctor has advised correctly. If you go to tarot card reader, their prediction will depend on your intuition. You will select a card and the tarot card reader will predict your future by analyzing this card. Tarot card readers do not know anything about you, but she or he is analyzing your life from the card you select. Is this prediction 100% accurate? No, not likely. Likewise, we hear a big unusual sound around us, but we don't see anything. Then, we are quite cautious and alert to face any possible threats. Sound is a vibration which is recognized by our ears. Intuition is also a vibe which is recognized by our mind. We know how our five senses of smell, hearing, sight, touch, and taste functions. However, we are not completely aware of the amazing sixth sense we all have, our mind. Tarot card readers make us aware of this to some extent. Medically, we are yet to discover a lot about our brain, its function and capabilities, and plan a treatment. What the medical school knows is just a drop, but the medical school is better prepared with regard to treatment of other body parts. In the field of numerology, we have had a great mathematician like Newton, Einstein, Pythagoras, Aryabhatta, Ramanujan, to name a few. Everyone had one thing in common. It was numbers. Life is all about mathematics. We can see our past and future through mathematics. Whatever we see, eat, talk, envision, our life, death, and many other things can all be analyzed through numbers. Almost everything can be analyzed through maths. Ramanujan contributed a lot in the field of mathematics. He invented various formulas. He simplified everything to numbers in this world. He was awarded by the Cambridge University. Ramanujan frequently said, an equation for me has no meaning unless it represents a truth of God. He straightaway credited his work to the divine providence of Mahalakshmi of Namakkal, a family goddess whom he looked to for inspiration. The mathematician said that he dreamed of the goddess male consoled Narasimha, who is denoted by droplets of blood, after which scrolls of complex mathematical work unfolded in front of his eyes. His many formulae are a mystery still date. Researchers now say his formula explains the behavior of black holes. In his formula, he possibly explained age of Earth, planets, and solar system. Again, numerology works if the calculation is correct. But it's not 100% correct, as you can change your life and future with medication, food, health practice, and good thoughts. Each and every aspect around us has a unique vibe and influence on our life. It may be living or non-living. Best example, everyone keeps Buddha statue at home. It generates positive vibes. The vibration from this idol are much more powerful than other things as it impacts one strongly in a positive way. Likewise, numbers have their own vibrations which affect different people in different ways. That's why we need help here. The moral of the story: in astrology, we get to know our current as well as future from the mathematical calculations with the position of planets at the time of birth. It helps and guide you, but you have to do karma. It can offer you a better car, but you are the driver. Tarot card readers use your intuition to predict your situation. It says you know better about yourself. Practice more to know yourself, to heal and grow gracefully. Numerology definitely works, but accurate calculations is something no one knows at the moment. It is work in progress. Thousands of years to go. We are doing research and many more. We achieve many things, but many more to be discovered. So, get an idea, but focus on what you want and believe strongly in yourself. Stay happy, stay healthy. Thank you for your time. Have a good one.